Dang, dude.
No more game.
All right, we're going to totally talk about this for a sec. There was a lot there. We're not going to go into detail, but we are going to.
We're still recording, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to lie. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to.
Are you freaking out, Nick?
That is a truth bomb.
That was a truth bomb right there. He just bombed
Dude,
your
how
head
many
skulls.
Mandalorians do you think were in that
There was a
trailer?
lot.
There was at least 20.
Yeah, there was a lot.
Were
If not more.
unique.
Yeah.
There's at least 2.
Shut up.
That looks like some heavy action.
Oh, yeah.
Man, yeah. Mandalorian's glory. It just makes sense. I'm so glad that they're finally going to Mandalore.
Yeah.
And that they're doing a lot more with Mandalorians.
Uh-huh.
It just makes sense. Like, the first 2 seasons were great, but the whole time I'm like, let's do like a...
Let's do actual Mandalorian stuff.
Let's get into like the hierarchy of
Yeah.
Mandalore. Like, that's something that we haven't dove into at all. I mean,
Right.
other than Clone Wars.
Yeah.
But there's still not much.
So he's going to go back to Mandalore and lead Mandalore.
He's
He's still got the Darksaber.
See, I think he's gonna
I
fight.
forgot about
I think
He's going to
Bo
fight
Katan.
Bo-Katan.
and him
Yep.
are gonna have to fight. That's a prediction that's gonna happen. This
Something's got to
season.
happen
Yeah.
to resolve that, right?
Or they get married.
Or that. I'd be okay with that. Give us a love story, man.
Right?
yeah,
I'm okay
love
with
story.
love
Or
story.
she dies tragically.
To the hand. of
It could happen.
Nick just wants everybody to die.
I don't, but I mean, I'm just saying they could do
A
that.
tragic.
I don't
love
know if
story.
they would, but
You'd
they
rather him
might.
die than find love, apparently.
Yeah. Because that's real life, folks.
Real life, folks. No, but there's a Mandalorian ship that was being chased by some TIE. What were those? TIE Interceptors. They look like TIE
Interceptors.
Interceptors.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if that's not, because that's Empire.
It's still,
So
yeah.
Empire-
It's fragments of the Empire.
Yeah, so-
Remnants.
My prediction still is they're setting up Thrawn to be the big bad, and
Yeah.
I almost wonder if either that's Moff Gideon or that's Thrawn.
I don't think that's Moff Gideon. Moff Gideon's in prison, remember?
They did catch Moff Gideon.
Yeah.
That's true. So it could be Thrawn coming
Might be
after
Thrawn.
him.
Yeah.
What a reveal that would be.
Well, we didn't get Thrawn in this one, but we were hoping.
I
for
was
Thrawn.
hoping. I was really hoping, like at the
Like they'd
end,
show a silhouette.
they'd
or something.
just show like
Yeah.
somebody
Yeah.
walking out, but they didn't really.
Or his red eyes.
They didn't give us much of a teaser. I mean, or
That's
a
a-
story.
I'm guessing there's going to be more in like the Super Bowl. During the Super Bowl, maybe they'll give a
Yeah,
commercial
they'll
with
probably
more
give
of a
us another
story
one.
because
No,
that'll be a
that's-
couple weeks away.
That's true.
That's in February, though. Like, after it's already out.
It comes out in March.
It comes out in March.
Oh.
It says March 1st.
First.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So we're really about
No
6
worries.
weeks away
I'm
right now,
I was...
give or take.
6 weeks. Dang.
6 weeks.
That's crazy.
Oh.
It's so exciting.
But also, the one drawback I saw
Yeah, do it.
was the Babu Frick character.
Yeah.
So that's referencing the sequel.
The sequel trilogy.
And it's
So-
like, are they setting up for the sequel trilogy,
Yeah. See, that's
or
what
are
I'm
they
most.
just using that the creatures?
yeah, the
The who?
creature could
just
exist.
for comic
I'm
relief.
fine with just the creatures,
Yeah.
but if they are like actually if they go the route of tying in the sequel trilogy, huge
It's gonna be a big
mistake.
flop. Yeah.
Huge mistake.
gonna be
I
bad.
think it's one of the biggest at this point with Star Wars. You need to get as far away as
Yeah.
humanly possible to the sequel trilogy because it's just an IP that's dead, and it brought down your IP. So stay away from it. Build something new that people can get excited for.
Yeah.
Sure, you can be like, yeah, it happened later, but you don't have to reference it or tie things to it because it's not something that people are excited about.
No.
So stay away from it. And,
Right.
and if they go that route, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be annoyed.
I'll be very upset. I'll
They've
be
already
like,
done it in some things, but it's
Why?
like, dude, stop. It's a dead horse. You're beating a dead horse.
You're
at this
beating a
point.
dead horse.
Stop trying to make it something. It's nothing.
Just turn that horse into
It's
gold.
garbage.
Stop beating it to death.
But most of that was pretty exciting. You got Grogu back. You got a
Yeah.
ship. You got lots of Mandalorians. I'm
Yes.
pumped about that.
Do you think he's gonna? Do you think it's him flying the Mandalorian fighter, or if
I don't
or
know.
is it someone else?
I think it might be Bo-Katan.
Yeah, it might.
I think it might be her crew because it kind of looked like her crew, especially when they dropped out of the ship. But I don't know if that was
Yeah.
the same time frame because it looked like they were dropping into
think
what's
that
the
was-
planet that Mando started off on? I always
Yeah.
forget where Grief
Yeah.
Karga is.
Oh yeah, wasn't that Grief too with the super
That was
fancy
Grief,
clothes?
yeah,
Was
man.
that the same city?
It was just his birthday the other day too. Happy birthday!
Oh, happy birthday! Do the
Um,
magic
yeah.
hand
Carl
thing.
Weathers.
We didn't see it.
Carl Weathers.
Yeah, it did look like the same city
Okay.
or the same
Same planet.
planet.
Anyway,
What's the
yeah.
name of that world? I keep
Yeah.
forgetting it.
Fact checker.
Fact checker!
Check of facts.
Fact checker! Oh man.
Yeah, and if I already said it when we were watching the trailer, but he needs to get a bigger ship.
He does.
I'm
Agreed.
hoping that
Yeah,
he
he's-
finds
yeah.
like the Razor Crest 2.0.
Yeah, I missed the Razor Crest.
I do
I actually
too.
thought that was a pretty
Well,
sweet
didn't we
ship.
say this should be like his jump ship? Like he should be able to get on this
Yeah,
ship
like
to go
his-
to planets or
yeah,
whatnot.
His other ship should like
This is his
house that ship.
This is his Corvette that he,
N1.
or like sports,
Sports
car,
car.
that he tows around with his
He'll go on dates with
RV.
He'll go on dates with Bo-Katan in this
Yep.
car.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
That's what this whole season's about is just them courting. Oh my
the
gosh.
courtship of the Mandalorian.
Grogu,
Fun
because he's so
culture.
much older than them, Grogu is their like the guy that
Chaperone.
watches the chaperone.
Yeah, he's just chaperone.
He's older. He is way.
What do you think
older
about
than
Grogu's words?
that. Did he
or
say
sounds?
something?
Sound words.
Still
It's
made
still
the,
cute.
The cooing sound.
It's just kind of an exaggerated, like intense, like karate sound.
Yeah.
Baby karate.
So, this is. I don't know if this is the most popular opinion, but now that he's chosen to go the route of the Mandalorian and
Uh-huh.
not the Jedi, he just used the Force in it, which is
Right.
still cool. I'm fine with that, but I'm starting to get like. They're gonna have to give me something more with Grogu.
Yeah.
I'm sorry because that story's already kind of gone.
It's already played out.
It's kind of played out. I
Mm-hmm.
just hope they do him right in this, and it's just not the same old.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the thing. They need to
Right.
start aging him, or they need to start doing something where he's gonna get a little bit more interesting. Because you can't just play this child aspect all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
I feel like that's gonna get old. It's gonna.
Right.
I don't want it to turn into an Omega. I'm just saying.
I
I don't think it will,
No.
but I still like seeing him. I still think it was
Yeah.
fun.
My question to you guys: what was up with the lightsabers?
That was a flashback.
That was a flashback.
yeah.
Of whom?
Grogu.
Jedis.
Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna show.
So that's
I
true.
think
That's a
what
good
they're gonna
point.
do.
Yeah. Okay, because they did.
You should put
They
it together
did.
slowly.
Oh, there it is. I connected the dots.
The dots have been connected. No, but they did show a slight flashback. Was that when was that? Was that in season 2 of Mandalorian, or was that in Boba Fett?
That was
It was Boba Fett.
no, that was Obi-Wan
No,
in the very beginning.
no. This is something
No,
different.
no.
For Grogu, they showed a flashback of Grogu. It was in Boba Fett.
Yeah.
It was actually when he was with Luke. Luke was helping him remember. And because everybody was wondering, the biggest question now that we have
How
with
did he
Grogu is
survive?
how did he survive Order
Yeah.
66? They just did a
Jabba
flashback
Temple.
of Grogu's vision of what he was seeing during Order 66.
Yeah.
And those were all Jedi that were either protecting him or something was going on there.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure, but that I hope they show that whole scene. It
Yeah.
looked like they had a lot more Jedi,
Yeah.
and there was
I hope
obviously
it's
somebody
not just-
burning through the door.
Yeah. I hope it's not just snippets like we got.
Do you think it's gonna be Anakin? Do you think?
Oh
they're-
yeah, it'll show Anakin. I'm sure.
dude.
I think they'll do that. I don't because they've already done it for Obi-Wan. Why not just?
Why not?
keep
They got
doing
Hayden
it?
Christensen back.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if that's
Right?
Hayden Christensen coming through that door and he just annihilates a ton of
Yeah.
Jedi?
I just want to know like who saved him. Did he just not kill Grogu?
Or what if? See, what if?
Yeah, that's
what
a
if
good question.
Anakin took him because the Emperor wanted him,
Right.
and they were going to use
And then
him
he
for
decided,
cloning purposes?
And then he decided to just not take him to the Emperor.
Or he
Man.
took him to the Emperor, and the Emperor just set him aside, or sent him off to Mount Tantus, where they do
Yeah.
the cloning facility.
Yeah.
Because in the first season, they were kind of talking about like clone stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I still wonder if that element's not going to come in with Thrawn, because Thrawn at this point, if you read the story, is going to Mount Tantus.
Yeah.
Because it was the Emperor's secret base where he was doing cloning stuff. It's really
Yeah.
interesting stuff.
That would be
Nice.
cool.
Is that who they showed
Okay.
flying in that? It was a real
In the
awkward scene.
in
Real
the
fast.
Coruscant ship. Yeah,
This
it was like he was like really stiff.
Yeah, it looked
It was
really
like,
weird. That
what
was
is
one of the
this?
only scenes I was like, "What was that?"
What is going on?
Yeah, it looked like episode 2 whenever
Yeah.
Anakin
What was
and
that?
Obi-Wan were flying in,
Yeah.
in Coruscant, but he was just like sitting there stiff.
He was
It was
just
kinda like what? Everything else is like super action packed, and you get this dude who's just like,
He's like, I have a back brace on.
yeah,
I can't hunch over.
There must be a
going-
reason
just
for
going
it.
to work.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it was actually what's his name from Andor?
Which one?
Oh shoot, I just
Come on,
I
think
just
of his
lost
name.
His name.
You can do
The
it.
love story. The
Cyril?
Cyril.
Cyril. Cyril. He's
to
like-
work.
Wait,
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Deidre.
That's pretty good.
It's her.
No, but yeah, man, that was
Cyril
a
Karn.
fantastic trailer. What?
Yeah.
What was the name of the planet? Did you find that out? Navarro.
Navarro.
Okay.
Navarro,
It's like
yeah.
Nevada
Navarro.
in the desert.
Well, it looks like there's definitely going to be some really good action. I think,
Yes.
Matt, what do you think about that? Looks like there's a build up there.
Yes.
I think he's just gonna start rebuilding Mandalore.
looked pretty.
Well, yeah, it looked like they're
destroyed.
trying to
Or
unite.
trying to rebuild Mandalore. I don't know. Like, how is he gonna atone for his Sin.
Well, because she told him that he's got to go underneath like some sort of planet and bathe
Yeah.
in like something.
That's
I forget
in
what
the
it was.
in the. Is it the fire or the river? It's in the river.
Yeah,
What is-
underneath
what
like
river is that?
Mandalore. I forget the name of it now.
I do too.
But that was like a huge drop, man. That episode of Boba Fett was the best Mandalorian episode we got.
That was.
basically.
That was the reason.
It was a Mando
They had
season
to save Boba
2.5.
Fett. Yeah.
yeah.
It was
dude,
2.5. Now we're at 3. I can't believe it.
I know it's
Yeah.
crazy already. Kalita
Kalita
River.
River,
Okay,
okay.
and that's underneath Mandalore, right? In like the depths of Mandalore or something.
Yeah.
She said,
Holy smokes.
and that was and you saw the armorer again, which is cool.
Yeah.
Definitely a through
She'll be
line.
back.
It's
Yeah.
funny though, because it's like every time he meets the armorer, she's always just like, do this, do that. You
Yeah.
suck. It's like,
She's
why do you
like,
keep
I
going
can't
back
believe
to
you.
her?
She's leading him through the
She
video
makes
game.
her stuff.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm
she
saying?
kind of
Yeah.
is. You're
She's
right.
like, this is your next mission.
Right.
Yep, you're right. They should just make a
She's-
video
she's
game,
part
and
of this-
she's always the one to give
Yeah.
you
They have
missions.
to.
She's
Eventually.
the central hub you got to go back to every time.
Why have they not made a Mandalorian video game,
It
don't
takes time, man.
dude? That would be sick.
That would be
Yeah.
cool.
But Matt, did you see Jon Favreau's Mandalorian guy come in, fly down with his sweet looking like Gatling gun?
Minigun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and that looked
did
like it was on
see that.
Navarro.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Maybe they'll show what happened on Navarro too. You know, because all those Mandos.
But it looked like present day. Like it was,
Right,
he
yeah,
was
yeah,
going
yeah.
back there. It didn't look like
No,
when
that's
they
what
all
I'm saying.
died.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe they'll have another flashback too.
Oh, that would be interesting because we never knew what happened to
Because
him.
remember, you just see the pile of armor and that's
Yeah,
it.
that sucked.
Yeah.
Which you don't know if they died
maybe
or if
they'll
they just
all-
left.
They'll all go repent with Mando.
Maybe they came back. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
That
They
would
didn't
be
show Bo-Katan at all, which is really interesting.
They did show her helmet style though.
Yeah, they showed the night owl helmet.
That is
Night
interesting,
Owl,
yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
she's
know
coming
she's
back?
going to be
Okay.
back, but yeah.
But they didn't give any other nuggets, really.
They didn't
Yeah.
give they didn't give you the bad guy,
They're keeping
Nope.
things under wraps,
They
I
are.
think.
and they didn't give you much to the story
I
other
think-
than the fact that he's going to go atone on Mandalore.
Yeah.
And he talked
Yeah.
about like we're scattered.
Yeah. I think he wants to rebuild Mandalore.
Yeah, which would make sense.
Yeah. I think at the very
Yeah.
end we'll probably get a Thrawn teaser.
Yeah, you think like the last
we'll
trailer
see-
before or
Like
something?
we'll see his silhouette or hear his voice or something.
Dude, that'd be so sick. Thrawn is just aged a little differently. So
He's not old.
he's not
like
old. Like I would say like maybe like
middle aged.
fifth, like 40s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Late middle age.
Still healthy enough.
Like
Not
the guy
Christopher
who
Lloyd,
voiced
Lars
Um,
Mikkelsen.
Lars Mikkelsen, he
Okay.
voiced Thrawn
Thrawn
in
in
the in Rebels,
He's confirmed?
and
he
I
is.
think he's
Oh,
confirmed for the
snap.
Ahsoka series.
Yeah.
not this one, but I, could see him tying
I think
him
they'll
in.
just
They might-
shoehorn him in. And
if
then that'll
Ahsoka
lead-
shows up, yeah, I don't know if Ahsoka's going to show up. Because
Well,
she-
no, but I think that'll lead into the Ahsoka series.
Yeah.
Because I
I-
think that's what's coming out after.
yeah, it is.
this.
Yeah, it is.
no,
well-
that's going to be good.
Skeleton Crew, I think, first or something.
Yeah, something
but,
like that.
but it's coming out this year.
Yeah.
and they've put a lot of work and effort into Ahsoka. But I really hope that they link everything together. This is like a
Yeah.
perfect like Marvel Star Wars style,
Yeah.
like
Yep.
link all these shows together
100%.
and make the big bad Thrawn and do the Thrawn story and do it right,
Mhm.
you know?
The Thrawn trilogy.
Because you're gonna have Thrawn fans there, and if you do it as close as you can to the
books.
the books,
Yeah.
dude, people are gonna go crazy. I
Also,
know
you
I
need
will.
to bring in young Han Solo and Princess Leia
Yes,
at
Totally,
some
yeah.
point.
definitely. And
If
I
they're
don't care
gonna
if they
do- if they're gonna
recast.
go that
I'm
route.
sorry, but I'm like,
So all they need to do is
just
get
recast.
what's his name who played Solo.
yeah, get him back.
Her.
Yeah.
I
Get
mean
the-
him,
You can
and
even
then
get her daughter,
yeah, Billy
Lord.
Lord. There you go.
Billy
That's
Lord.
it.
You
That's your
get Alden
cast.
Ehrenreich, and you could do a deep fake
And then
again.
Sebastian
Stan.
Luke Skywalker.
Yes, exactly. We just
100%.
did it.
There you go.
There you go.
Star-studded
It's done.
cast.
Oh, and then do Lando Calrissian. What's his name?
Yeah,
Donald
Donald
Glover,
Glover, yeah.
Boom.
Fine
You got
with
it.
us.
You
Listen
got
to
the
us,
Thrawn.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
We're on the beat, on the pulse.
Speaking of being on the beat, we should probably get out of here so
We
we
should
can
probably.
Yeah, we
we're-
gotta
we're
beat
rambling.
it.
All right, that was our reaction
Yeah.
to The Mandalorian Season 3 trailer. I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10 just because it was so good.
9.5 out of 10
Nice.
because I was excited.
What are you going to give it,
I
Matt?
was hesitant before.
8.5.
Nice.
8.5.
Not enough action.
Not
No.
enough action.
not enough conclusion to the action. I'll give it a 9 out of 10.
yeah.
Okay.
It still left me wanting more.
Yeah,
That's
there's
the thing.
there's
That's
room
why I
for
couldn't
more.
give it a 10 out of 10 because we didn't get plot.
Well, you never
we didn't
give it
a
a
lot
10
of
out
plot.
of 10.
You never do.
Never do.
Mando is notorious for giving us the goods in the show.
Yeah.
They never hint at, and that means there's so much secretive stuff coming in. More than likely, like, we didn't know Luke was going to be there in season 2. We didn't know Grogu was going to be there. It was never in the marketing.
Right.
Yeah.
So.
They could put
do
somebody
anything.
in
They
there
could do
that
so
you
much,
could be
dude.
like, what? I'm still waiting for him to put Kyle Katarn in there
They could still. Oh, that would
from
be sweet.
Jedi Academy.
Yes.
Or Jedi
Yeah.
Knight.
That's why we're freaking
games.
out, because anything
Yeah.
can happen in this
They
world.
could literally do anything, and we'd be like, yep. I like this.
Pretty
Star
much.
Killer shows up.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I would love that. Basically, we just want the steak. We don't want the fat or the filler. We want something
We
that
want
we can
meat.
sink our teeth in for this season of Mandalorian.
Yes.
Like they did for Boba Fett. Boba Fett was like all meat. There was like no fat in those episodes.
Yeah,
that
right.
Episode of Mando. Like,
Oh yeah. Okay.
like I want like
I was
straight.
like, wait, the Boba Fett show?
Yeah.
Do you mean Andor?
no. I'm sorry. The episode of Mandalorian in the Boba
Yeah.
Fett.
Please.
That was some of the best Mandalorian
Yeah,
we
it
got.
was.
Please and thank you for specifying that.
Yeah, sorry. I need to make it clear.
Yeah.
Either way, it was fantastic. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
We're really blowing up right now. I'm just
We
saying.
are.
But that was our
We're so
initial
popular.
reaction and thoughts on the first trailer of Mandalorian. Well, it wasn't the first trailer. Technically, it was. I think they did a teaser already. But the
trailer
full trailer.
At the halftime of a football game.
Football game.
Nobody's gonna remember.
All right. Tell your friends about us. Tell your enemies. Tell your frenemies. And we'll catch you on the next episode of Stay on Target. You guys got anything else to say before we go?
That's it.
Nah.
Bring on the Mando.
All right,
that was,
1, 2,
that was
3.
worth it.
This is the way. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
This is the way.
way.